All right, so here's the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar beat BJ Penn to win the belt back in 2010. Competed at featherweight for a while as well, but this was really a guy, DC, who popularized competing at the natural weight before it became all the rage.
Yeah, he just didn't want to cut weight. He told me also that because his kid wrestles, he won't make his kid cut weight because he doesn't cut weight. Why should he make him do something he won't do? But he fought where he felt most comfortable. He was not draining himself. And by not draining yourself to get on the scale, Frankie was able to fight with a pace that a lot of those 155-pound guys could not match. Frankie's a phenomenal wrestler, wrestled at Clarion University, coached at Rutgers University, but has developed striking under Mark Henry that is as good as anybody in the organization.
And when you bury him, what does he do? He comes back and shows you a vintage performance. Got knocked out by Brian Ortega, came back to dominate Cub Swanson just about 6 weeks later. Frankie Edgar back on the proving ground here tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Sean the Sniper Woodson.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here's the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar. Still has visions of winning a belt in a second division. That makes tonight a must-win scenario for him here at 145 pounds. Frankie Edgar has been in there with the best in the game, and as usual, sharing the octagon with a fellow elite.
That's some power there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? There's his jab. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Ooh.
Big right hook there by the champ. That's a beautiful body kick.
Side kick is there. Edgar going for the takedown. He misses. 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, Mark Henry talked a lot about getting back to basics, and Frankie Edgar's boxing looks really sharp here tonight, DC. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands.
Hands higher! Hands higher! Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edgar. Just misses there with the left.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
There's a sharp lead hook by Edgar. 1 minute to go in round one.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Huge left hand.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Great job, Rob. Yeah, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell the blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you to keep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Side kick now. Fighter shot. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurting bad here.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edgar. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, it's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar. 2 rounds in the books.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. And that left hook landed on the button.
Beautiful block there.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
This is a crazy high pace. Beautiful takedown land.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Back mount now. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied, great.
Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He lets the fight on. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch 2 men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, Nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very bad.
Strong outside leg kick. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good shot, good shot.
Left hand is good. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, he leads with a right punch there, so a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent. Beautiful kick lands there. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Nice right hand.
Single collar tie now. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Entertaining strike so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Stun, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh my goodness, what right hand. He hurt him again.
Well, left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Takedown defense holds up.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter.
He got hurt bad here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now, arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Side control now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable
the
Bruce
judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie the Edgar.
Well, he always seems to have the answer. Frankie Edgar getting his hand raised yet again, the future UFC Hall of Famer.